Going from the Nintendo Switch to the Switch OLED was a breeze because everything pretty much worked from one to the other. Going from the Switch or the Switch OLED to the Switch 2, not quite so easy. One of the biggest things is the docks are different and they do not work from one to the other. And the Switch 2 dock, kind of massive. Well, Start RC just sent us this here. This is their Switch 2 dock station. And if you look, it's teeny tiny, looks to be super portable. Looks like something I want to check out. Let's see how it works. So here is the docking station out of the box. I mean, pretty simple and straightforward. Does have nice feet, so you can lay this on a table or desk or something along those lines. Does have a networking connection, which is nice. 2 USB ports. It doesn't say if these are USB 2.0 or 3.0. In the instructions, they talk about using a keyboard and a mouse with this. You're not going to do that. You're going to connect controllers and stuff like that to this. On the other side, you have your input port here for your AC adapter, along with, if you see here, it does label it as 4K output. On the original Switch or the Switch OLED, you're only looking at 1080p. This does not include an AC adapter. I would recommend sticking with the OEM Nintendo power supply, just to be on the safe side. So we do have Mario Wonder Switch 2 Edition fired up. We're gonna go ahead and dive in here, and just so you can see, I am not using my original Switch 2 dock. First things first, I will say that this looks a little washed out. The black levels, not quite as rich and deep as I would like. I would say overall this feels pretty good. It's working just fine on the Switch 2. Let's try the original Switch. Now, granted, not the most difficult of challengers here with Glass Joe. What's up with his eye? Look at his left eye, way jacked up there. I will say, I think this does look washed out as well. The black levels could be better, but look at Little Mac and Mario. They both look fine. It's just Glass Joe that looks really pale and pasty, but I guess if you got your brains beat in as much as he did, you would too. Yeah, I gotta say, press a button and it responds, so pretty good. Sit down. Granted, it's Glass Joe, so it's not that hard. So what do I think of this overall? I think it's a halfway decent solution. The black level's definitely light, so there is that. It does provide value. You will need to add your own AC adapter. Stick with the original Nintendo one, and you should be just fine. If you're looking for something convenient to take with you on the road and you don't want to take along the standard honkin' huge size dock like this, it's an option you may want to consider. Let me know what you think of this down below in the comments.